Yo, wake up, wake up. It's on. It is on. Now, Adam Silver has come out and did what many view as the impossible. He became the guy that bridged the gap between owner and player. Translation: Adam Silver has done even more than that. He not only bridged player and owners together and made it a smooth transition, he was able to be donned a hero for doing it. That's right. It's all over. All the players will stay home except for LeBron. He gonna be, come on, AD, come on. And be like, ain't nobody down there. Just dunk it. Yeah. Oh man. They're gonna be like, instead of the NBA playoffs, we bring you LeBron and friends. And the winner will get the NBA championship. Oh man. Y'all finna make me cry up in here. Y'all finna make me cry. Because that's funny. Well, anyway, I went live last night. Many of you didn't see it because it was like, I wouldn't even say last night. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning. And the reason why is because I just got the information of what was going to come out today. I already got that video coming, Mac. Don't worry about that. That's already coming. This is breaking news. See, I was waiting for this to come. That's why I did it at 4 in the morning, because I knew everybody like, well, where's your source at? When I said LeBron was saying the same thing that Adam Silver said word for word, I was told at 4 o'clock in the morning, which is 2 o'clock in the morning, West Coast time. I went live immediately. And what did I tell you that LeBron said? LeBron was like, look, he's not mad that everybody is, protesting and doing what they want to do. He get it. But he's saying, like, why we got to not play? We have a platform that we could use the actual games to bring attention to it. Nobody's going to forget about it. So when we brought that up, Adam Silver just sat there on national TV and said every word I just said. Every word I just said. So you can already know that my source is 100% again. He just sat there tonight and said every single word I just said in the video that I said LeBron James was saying. He brought up the very same point, which lets me know him and LeBron are in cahoots. And they know exactly where they are as far as playing. Because I told you what this is really about. What they really want is the NBA owners to come up and start making the effort to have to come out. It ain't about the players just showing awareness during the game. They're making the owners rich. It ain't about them making some speeches. He's saying we staying home to cost them money so that they will have to come out and do the right thing and get behind this movement. So that's what Steven Jackson and Kyrie and all these guys are really talking about. Now, LeBron just care about just playing, and we get that. Like, I get it. I know that's what he want to do. Well, Dwight Howard was one guy. They had to. The whole conversation was for the Lakers and Dwight Howard. They had to get him in line. Oh yeah, they got him in line. Now he's changed his mind. Now he like, I never said like I didn't want to play. What I said was they're gonna be like, no, we had a good talk with Dwight, and he realized that this is a big opportunity to spread awareness, right? Spread awareness on the court during the games, right, Dwight? Yeah, bro. I realized that I might have spoke too soon, or just my words got taken out of context. I'm just saying social justice is important and all that, but like Brian said, mm-hmm. You don't want to see preseason type games, neither do I. Well, they're in a standstill because of this. And I want you to get it and be clear on it. Here's the main problem. Okay, the main problem is this. The NBA cannot afford to keep losing money like this. And everybody thinks it's going to be hunky-dory to come back in next season. Hell to the no. The league is going down. This is happening with or without you. This is happening. Did Rob B just say Jordan played with the flu, so these dudes can play with COVID? Oh my goodness. Now you saying just shut it down and build a whole new league with just black players. All the superstar players leave and just build their own league. Hmm. What facility would they use? Hmm. I'm very interested in that. What facility would they use? They would have to negotiate a deal with a network. They would have to structure everything all over again. And what do you think those billionaire owners are going to do when they realize that they $1 billion evaluation is turned down to dust? They will use every dime they got and every resource they have to destroy whatever startup league that's going to be all African American. You already had that, really, with the ABA. Think you're going to get on TV? And what did they do? They basically bankrupt the ABA. Even though they weren't making a lot of money, they were making more than the ABA. So they got the ABA to compromise. They took only like 4 teams. What's up, Nicholas Kirk? He said, well, ain't nobody showing up. Well, Adam Silver came out and made the statement very clear. Like, look, if players want to stay at home, basically they can. They will not be punished with this bull. They're going to punish them real good, especially Kyrie. Oh, he's going to get punished next season. Mm-hmm. See, what transpired today was to show that Adam Silver works for the owners. But he's like, what am I supposed to do? The owners want people to play. I work for the owners. I do want us to play. You see, other commissioners, they can't do that. Roger Goodell don't know how to appease to the players and keep them happy while keeping the owners happy at the same time. He runs like a dictatorship. That's like, look, I'm for the owners. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had Dame Lillard up there looking like a sucker. Oh, yeah, he said it. Adam Silver said it on ESPN. He said, we also have an arrangement with the Players Association where if a player chooses not to come, it's not a breach of his contract. We accept that. So if Dwight Howard wants to stay at home, he could stay at home. His exact words were, our conversation has been with the Players Association and their leadership over the past several months. Mm-hmm. We have worked through all those issues in terms of health and safety, what the environment will be like on the campus, but I can only say it may not be for everyone. It will entail enormous sacrifice on behalf of the players and everyone involved, the coaches, the referees. Listen, it's not an ideal situation. We're trying to find a way to our own normal in this middle of this pandemic, in the middle of essentially a recession or worse, with 40 million unemployed and now with the enormous social unrest in the country. And as we work through these issues, I can understand how some players may feel it's not for them. And as you said, it could be for a host of reasons. It may be for family, it may be for health, it may be because they feel some of the players have said recently that their time is best spent elsewhere. And so again, we're dealing with a players association representing 450 guys for 22 teams. When you include the two-way players, we're talking about bringing 375 players down to Orlando, and not surprisingly, there's not enough uniform view among those players. My sense is we're going to be able to work through most of those issues over the next few weeks. But as I said, we also have an arrangement with the Players Association where if a player chooses not to come, it's not a breach of his contract, and we accept that. So that's his whole statement verbatim. Well, people got to make a decision here. They got to decide what it is that they want to do and make it up by a certain period of time. Those who want to go, those who stay at home. If you stay at home and think life is going to be good, sweetheart, the very next year, buddy, you better cancel that. You're going to be foul. I just walked on the court. I got 3 fouls in the first 2 minutes of the game. Well, maybe you're going to have to sit down. You're like, I got traded. I'm the best player on the team. I'm leading in every statistical category. Well, the team feel like they're ready to go in another direction. They don't feel like you're the one that can lead them to a championship. Or where am I going? Sacramento? Yeah, they finna trade you next to the Grizzlies. They're gonna see if the Grizzlies want to give up something. They're gonna trade you there. You get to play with Ja Morant. Man, this is some bull. Matter of fact, the Bulls are looking at trying to rebuild. Yeah, ever since the last dance, they're looking for the next Michael Jordan. Maybe that's you. That's how it works. That's how it works. Absolutely. What more could you say? Yeah, I've gone Hollywood. June was it June 15th or June 16th? Is Pac's birthday. I thought it was June 16th. June 16th, 1971. Mama gave birth to a hell raising burning son. The doctor tried to smack me, but I smacked him back. My first life was Thug for life, and Papa passed the back. All right, that's what I thought it was June 16th. Because I remember the song. June 16th, 1971. Mama gave birth to I was like, hey, there we go. The doctor tried to smack me, but I smacked him back. My first line, my words was Thug for life, and Papa passed the back. Because you weren't looking, and I wasn't trying to show you, James. Now, Kawhi ain't said 2 words. Because Kawhi don't say 2 words. See, he's staying in his lane. If that's the thing, are we cool with people who stay in their lane? Like, this ain't his lane. You know, it ain't his lane. That's right. He's a sideboard. LeBron, I know one person LeBron hope don't play. That's Kawhi. He hope Kawhi stay at home. He gonna be, is Kawhi staying home? Now he can stay home. I understand if he got to take care of his family. Yeah, like, you know, for the movement and everything. And he a little concerned. I think Kawhi should stay home. Hey, and Kawhi said he's playing. Damn. He's gonna be like he was on that free throw line. Kawhi's back in the game. Bam. Sliders. I don't eat junk like that. I'm eating veal parmesan. Washing it down with a nice, good old Sierra Mist. Yeah, and the thing is look how they did Kawhi. Now, I got my Steven Jackson video coming out with Stephen A. This video came out because it was breaking news. But when I did my video, most of y'all didn't see it because they didn't send out a notification. Just like now, you didn't get a notification for this. The majority of you just found this video. So if you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe to the page. Hit the notification bell and select all so you can get your notifications when they come out. Now, last night I did a video. Now, again, 4 o'clock in the morning, I did a video because I got hit up. It was like, you got to hear this. So I said, oh, I got on it. Boop, 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 boop. And sure enough, I got on the phone, 2 o'clock in the morning, West Coast time, 4 o'clock in the morning, my time. People know I'm up. So they just call me regularly. Those who know, like, yo, you got to hear this. And sure enough, here we are. I said, I got to go live now and let them know, because by the time the next morning hits, somebody going to say it and they going to think I stole it from them. So I told y'all everything. That's what's up. I said, here it is. LeBron is saying they can do this on the court and bring awareness. We got the whole network. Why we got to not play? And he's saying that to the rest of the Lakers teammates, saying, I get what y'all doing. Don't think I don't because I'm big, but I'm not somebody you can't come to or talk to. Y'all know that. Like, LeBron, like, look, I'm with y'all. So I understood what he did. And in that video, I really didn't hate on LeBron because there was nothing to really hate on him about. I was giving you directly all the information that was given to me on that call. And I gave it right to you. And then Adam Silver just came out and confirmed it. Okay, we got a troll here. He just wants some attention. So anyway, he came right out and said the exact same words I just said today, which lets me know him and Adam have already had this conversation. Both of them are in cahoots. And this is the new reality. Somebody asked me to do the truth behind the G.I. Joe versus Cobra. Oh, man. It's the kind of messages I get, man. Who's winning MVP? All the awards are already taken care of. Nobody can move or advance. They already got it. Giannis is the back-to-back MVP. It's gone to Giannis. He's the MVP. Anthony Davis is the Defensive Player of the Year. Rookie of the Year is Ja Morant. I already know. I already got the information. I'm telling you, these 8 games don't mean anything. They've already got that done. He said, at least make us believe it isn't a screw job. They don't know how to not do it now. They just got to like, look, we don't care. We just got to screw people over, but we got to get LeBron in the NBA Finals. We need to have LeBron play every playoff series, every game, so we can get all the ratings. I'm like, look, man, if it ain't everybody there, what kind of series are you going to have? Now, if Kawhi can get those 80 to 100 people to sit down, yeah, it'll be some ticky-tack injuries, maybe. But the biggest concern is what just happened with the NFL with old Croc Top, Ezekiel Elliott. You know, they can't have a situation like that in the NBA. Because then that kills everything. So they're going to try to go as many games as they can. But when you losing 10 million a game, I'm sorry. That's just 10 million off television. Can't lose that. He said he would Kawhi on this, Kyrie on this thing. The thing is that you could use the platform to do what Kyrie is saying. You can still do that during the games. They can make a whole special about it. They can do everything to bring more awareness to it. It's international. It goes to more countries. It's the playoffs. Playoffs? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game. My man, I like the man. That's like my favorite clip to watch. He is the best head coach. Him or Dicker. They are not meant for this new society, this whole new everything. They not made for this. You know, this social media era. You think that Dicker and have been in his contract, sir. You got to do a Google interview. A go-go? What? What? Get out of here. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I said it. Tell Go-Go I said get the hell out of my office. I'm not interviewing nobody from Go-Go. Google, sir. Yeah, whatever. Tell him to go down the hall, interview the assistant coach. He knows everything that we did today. Tell him to go ask him. Yeah, well, we stunk. Okay, that's what happened today. Well, you go 2-6 and see how you feel. Dicker, baby. That's how Dicker rolled. Something just happened. I don't know what just happened, but it just happened. Man, y'all got to hit the like button, people. I'm serious. We got like 200 something people in here, and the like button ain't getting mashed. What is going on? Oh, they used to love to hear Jim Moore do a meltdown. Oh, NFL, you think you're going to get this out of Roger Goodell? Jim Moore, baby. No filter. I think the Saints had just lost. They lost to the Carolina Panthers.
Was that second game, we got our ass kicked. In the second half, we just got our ass totally kicked. We couldn't do diddly poo offensively. We couldn't make a first down. We couldn't run the ball. We didn't try to run the ball. We couldn't complete a pass. We sucked. The second half, we sucked. We couldn't stop the run. Every time they got the ball and went down and got points, we got our ass totally kicked in the second half. That's what it boiled down to. It was a horse performance in the second half. Job. The players did a horrible job. We got our ass kicked in the second half. It sucked. It stunk.
Okay. I mean, after that, you can't ask a question. What could you ask that man? What could you ask that man who just told you that? Ain't nothing you could ask a man who just gave that to you. What could you possibly ask him? He answered everything you needed to know.
Well, I'll start off by saying this. Do not blame that game on the defense, okay? I don't care who you play, whether it's a high school team, a junior college team, a college team, much less an NFL team. When you turn the ball over 5 times, 4 interceptions, 1 for a touchdown, 3 others in field position to set up touchdowns, you ain't gonna beat anybody I just talked about. Anybody. All right? And that was a disgraceful performance, in my opinion. We threw that game. We gave it away by doing that. We gave them the friggin' game. In my opinion, that sucked. You can't turn the ball over 5 times like that. Holy crap. I don't know who the hell we think we are when we do something like that. Unbelievable. 5 turnovers. One of them, we've thrown 4 interceptions for touchdowns this year. That might be an NFL record. That's pitiful. I mean, it's absolutely pitiful to perform like that. Pitiful. What's that? Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game. Another game.
Jim Moore, baby. Jim Moore. Bring him back. You think he had LeBron? He was coaching LeBron James. Oh my gosh. There ain't amount of money alive I would pay. I would sit front row to that game. I would never miss that. Not in a million years. I will be at every single game because I know Jim Moore is going to blow. And you ain't going to be able to condition him and say, hey, we're going to keep this in the house. Don't go say anything on the camera and this and that. He going to go out in front of a million. We stunk tonight, and that sucked. Our star player sucked tonight. He decided to go out, turn over the ball. We didn't play any defense tonight. It was terrible. We did not take the assignment of guarding the guy who was guarding him, and it hurt us. He took 5 steps to the basket. He quit on the team in the 3rd quarter. Well, you can't beat anybody in this league. I don't care who you are when you perform like that. MB Jim Moore was just let go. Jim thought it was time for him to step down and retire. And you know who the quarterback was that he was talking about? It was Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning was the quarterback that he was talking about who threw the doggone 5 interceptions. But you know what that did? That made Peyton play better. Peyton Manning started playing better too, didn't he? He got his act together. So I'm going to let this video go now because I got to get ready to upload the Stephen A. Smith versus Steven Jackson, the battle of the Stevens. The Stevens feud. The feud is lit. Look, don't nobody speak for me. Yeah, look, I said what I said because I meant what I said. Listen, Don't nobody speak for me. Look, I've been on your show and you said you're going to hit me up on game. Well, let me put you up on game. Oh, man, it went down today. Woo! So, yeah, I'm going to let this load up so I can go ahead and get y'all that video. Deuces.